Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a reading for October, for the month of October. So you can also take it for the month that you are in if you're listening to it after October. It goes on for as long as what it needs to. A reminder that this is a collective reading, that if it doesn't resonate, just leave it. It is hard to do the whole collective to resonate with every single person. I want to welcome you here. If this is your first time, I am Sue Pickering. I am a psychic. I am a soul coach, holistic healer. I kind of do it all. And yeah, and I hope that you enjoy this reading. So this month I'm only doing 2 piles again. So we have pile 1 and pile 2. And I will show you this. This is a beautiful, beautiful angel that was gifted to me, as well as pile 2, another beautiful angel. I have someone that creates these, and she does a beautiful, beautiful job. Okay, I will give you a second to see which pile resonates. Welcome, pile 1. We will get started. Okay, this is the month of October. The angels are out today. They made a huge space here for this reading. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting that it's time to really start discovering what your purpose is. What is your purpose? So often we can start doing, I don't know, research maybe. I don't know if research is the right word, but what I'm getting is, when we start looking into things, something that interests you, and you just start reading about it. And then it kind of takes you down, I'll call it a rabbit hole. You start looking through books and learning, and then it takes you to the next step and the next step and the next step. What I'm also getting is, for some of you, I'm seeing you go to a bookstore and all of a sudden a book just kind of pops out at you. And it's like, oh, this is kind of interesting, and then all of a sudden you're reading up about it and you're doing research, and you're kind of going down the path and finding that passion through books. But I'm also getting, it doesn't necessarily just have to be books. It could be just a workshop, a class that comes across your path, and for you to really step into just enjoying and doing a few things, and the next thing you know, it leads to one more thing, and then it leads you to your path that you need to be on. Okay, but I'm also getting that you hold the key to this. You have to decide the path. You have to walk through the door to, once you find that interest and finding your passion in life. It's so important to start, start somewhere. And our passion, it should come from a space where it excites us. It brings us to that space of, what's next, and really, really looking at things from that perspective. And we don't have to have the end goal of when we have when we're looking for our passion in life. We don't have to know exactly. We just need to find that creative spark that's within us and just start creating, and start going down a few, opening a few doors, going down a few paths that are bringing us into that space where we can get excited and allow, some fun stuff to happen. Okay, and really, creating a space in our heart to do some things that excite us. Okay. This is about you moving to higher vibrations, connecting more to yourself, connecting more to, what your heart is desiring, and rising up from that and moving toward, a happier, brighter future. Okay. Okay. I'm really feeling that. Whoa. Um, ooh, this very emotional. There's like so many that are just day-to-day life, just going through the motions, um, and have no passion for life, no passion. What is there for, they're asking, what is out there for me? And it actually makes me sad because, well, I used to be that person. Now I'm following my heart. I'm following what feels good to me, what lights me up, because I just love doing what I do and helping people in that way. And that's me giving back. Um, but what I'm getting is there's so many that are not living a fulfilled life. And it's really heavy and it's really sad. And people are seeking what is next for them, what is on their path. Okay. So, what opportunities can you bring to yourself just by opening a door, even if you don't know where it's leading, even if you don't know the outcome of what it is, and just moving toward that? Yes, time for you to start learning more. And um, it does not mean you have to go get an education at the university, but it just means for you to start looking at what excites you. Start to just do those little things. Go to the certain places that kind of, that makes you feel creative and brings that out in you. And start just by reading a book. Start by, doing some research on the internet. But I'm getting that you're going to be like, I'm feeling this almost like it's going to become a rush to you. It's just like you're feeding your soul, you're feeding your brain, you're feeding all of these things that excite you. And it's like I'm picturing it's like a fire. Okay, you have your fire, you have one log on the fire, but now you're going to go and take a class or a workshop, or go do something fun that is exciting, and you're just going to keep putting a log on the fire. And keeping your fire stoked is so important, so you don't lose passion for living life. And there's more to it than just getting up and doing the same old thing every single day. Okay, I'm also getting, for some of you, you really need to open your third eye, if it hasn't been opening already. But it's time for you to really see things differently, time for you to really see a new path, a new way than the same old, because it's been done from generation to generation, or because you just don't know which way to go. Okay, so just find the one path, the one thing that is exciting, that and finding a way. And if you don't know what that is, ask for something to be put in front of you, like a book or a sign, or something that you'll see on the internet, that's social media or whatever, that's like, oh, come see this or come do this, and it intrigues you, and for you to move forward in that. Okay. And I'm also getting for those that are uncertain on what path to take or what to do, I'm seeing that you need to really get grounded. Okay. I am seeing, whoa, okay. For some of you, there's going to be something within yourself, like I call them tools, but something within yourself that is going to, you're going to discover on this path that you never knew that you could do, or never knew that you wanted to, because you've never gone down the path. Right. And they're showing me to really get clear on what that is for you, in what sparks you. Okay. I am seeing abundance on the other side of this. I'm seeing that abundance is right beside you. I am seeing, for some of you, it's a lot about apothecary, okay? Really connecting to the earth and what it can feed you and what it can help you with, and helping others in that, okay? That's very specific for someone. They're also showing me for you to connect to, I don't know if some of you will be into like fairies and all of that all of those elementals that you can connect to, that's going to help. Whoa, I can't speak. Help you and guide you and give you that spark for life. Okay. I'm seeing that this is just waiting for you. I'm seeing that this is just waiting for you to step into. It's not going to get lost. Okay? It's not, it's waiting for you, and your soul is requiring this. Oh, I'm having a hard time speaking today. And they're showing me for you to take one step. That's all it takes. One step. You have the key in your hand. It is up to you to put the key in the keyhole, and really stepping into what this is, even if you don't know what's on the other side. Okay. I am hearing also that some of you, okay, it's like I'm feeling like there's something in front of you, like it's like just chop down the tree so you can see past it. I'm not telling you to chop down trees, because trees, I love trees, I love nature, okay? But that's just an analogy. But what I'm getting is it's time to really, there's something right in front of you that you need to just trim out of your life, okay? Is a better analogy. It's time to really trim whatever is stopping you from seeing through, okay? It's like having a gate, a tall gate. Well, unless you can see over it, you don't know what's on the other side. So let's remove the gate. Remove the gate. Open the door, okay? Okay. Yeah, and this is really you discovering who you are, you discovering more of what your soul is seeking. But you have some hidden talents within you that you do not even know about yet. It's like someone had said to me a while ago, he says, well, what do I have to offer the world? Well, they haven't really stepped into the things yet to allow these talents to manifest within themselves, and to open up within themselves. Often we go down paths that we're just uncertain of, and we discover more of the things we love, more of who we are, more of whatever that is. Okay. Yeah. And what, like, I'm feeling like, oh wow, I'm feeling like you don't feel like you have the abilities, but you haven't tapped into them yet to see that. Okay. And I'm seeing that there's options for you, but you're just turning away. You're not, there's offerings there, there's things coming across your path, but you're not seeing them. You there's like, it's not a wall, it's like the gate is there, and you need to take down the gate, open the door. There's so many opportunities, but you're just not seeing them. Okay. And I'm seeing you almost like you're walking away from these things. Okay. And really time to really step into these new opportunities. Okay. These new things that are coming across your path. And it's so very, very important to start taking steps toward that. Okay. And start, having patience for it, and having, be committed to it once you walk through. And I'm also getting that you can change your mind. What's the worst that's going to happen when you walk through that door? You discover that you don't maybe like this hobby or whatever this is for you. Yeah, and I'm seeing that yeah, it's time for you to see what's in front of you and know that you have strength. And this is about you going back to, finding joy in your life again, and not just going through the mundane tasks that we do every single day. Okay. And I'm also feeling like the word embarrassment is coming in. So are you scared that someone's going to find out about this? Are you, it's a hobby or whatever it is for you to create that, to use that creative spark of yours. But it's like I'm feeling the word embarrassment is coming in again. So yeah, like what are you afraid of people knowing, or maybe you feel like, oh, I can't do this because I'm not, um I don't have the right tools. But you can. It's like people starting on the path with their intuition. It doesn't just happen. It's something you have to strengthen. You don't get from here to here without doing the work. Okay. And without seeing, when I started this, my intuition was pretty good. I just had to trust it. But I didn't see the things that I see now because I had to build up that strength in it and really trust in it and work toward it. So it's you finding that inner ability, that inner strength and tools to know that you can do whatever this hobby is or whatever this path is for you. Okay. And I'm seeing that you don't feel that you are capable. That's a big piece for some of you, that you don't feel that you see that within yourself, and that's something that you need to heal. It's something that you need to, someone maybe didn't believe in you from, your past growing up. So now you don't feel that you have whatever is within yourself to believe in yourself. Okay. It's really time for you to look at that. Yeah. And it's time for you to walk into this new journey, this new fun. I'm not seeing you walking away from your life. I'm seeing you walking into another piece of your life. Okay. And on the other side, it's joy, it's happiness, it's love, it's beauty. Um, it's your spark within yourself that's lighting up. Okay. This is your soul calling for you to really start enjoying life and embracing all of your talents, all of your abilities. Even if it's like one day of the month that you go and do something that you really love and enjoy. And if the money's not there, just ask for it to show up in some way, or ask for it to be, where you can do something that it doesn't cost you money, um, just to get started and get on that path. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. And this is about you shining, I'm seeing you um, wearing a crown, but you're not putting the crown on because you don't believe that you can do it. So wear the damn crown. Okay. Just wear the crown. Even if you don't feel like you can do an amazing job at this new hobby or this new passion of yours. Okay. You just get better in time, and you just get, I'm not hearing for you to be fake, but wear it as if you know all that you know, and you can do all that you want to do in the best of your abilities. And just like, it's like, I don't believe in fake it till you make it, but that's the kind of analogy that, just start saying that you can do this, and eventually you will be able to, with enough practice and enough time. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, and it's like you don't see yourself as someone that has all the skills. Okay. Yeah, what's coming in is like an athlete. You have a major, like someone that plays in the majors, or professional sport. they had to start somewhere at one point, right? They were not, you don't go from here to here without having, the practice, the skills, the dedication, all of that. And it's time to really start dedicating yourself to those things that, those things that are important, that your heart is seeking. And yeah, they're showing me you're on the right path, okay? But what I'm also seeing is for you to, yeah, one step at a time, they're showing me, okay? Like I said, you can't go from here to here overnight, okay? I'm seeing that it's like one play at a time. So first, figure out what sparks your fire. Next, go find a course, or go find some reading, or go find, whatever that is. And the next thing, maybe you need to purchase some things, or then like you have to do the things in line. It's like, okay, it's like you want something for dinner, for supper, and it doesn't just happen, right? You have to make possibly a grocery list, or think of the recipe maybe. Then you have to go to the store, and then you have to come home and prep, and then you have to cook it. Right? So it's doing those steps in a row, okay? And making sure that you do that, okay? And look at the outcome of this. Like, it's just, I love it. It's things falling into place. It's like you can't have something like the end outcome. You need the synchronicities to come as they come, because if you jump to the last step, you're going to miss out on some good juicy stuff that's going to happen for you, okay? And really stepping into that. But I'm seeing that some of you, it's been tough. It has been really hard because you're just going through everyday life, like every day. And you're asking yourself, there's got to be something more for me. There's got to be something that keeps my creativity shining, and doing all the things. Like, I didn't get to be where I'm at by just jumping into this. I did some other things, and then it was a passion, and then I started to lose the passion, and then I asked for the next thing to present itself, and then one more thing presented itself, and then another, and then another, and then it brought me down a path where here I am. Never did I ever think 10 years ago that I would be doing this like professionally, and making a living by it, because I would have told you were crazy. But I had to work on my skills. I had to work on all of my things to get me here. And what I'm seeing is, okay, this is beautiful. What I'm seeing is you're holding the key, but it doesn't matter what door you open. Each door is going to be beautiful. You're going to have choices like, oh, what do I want? I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. Pick one, pick a door, and it's going to be beautiful on the other side of the door. And I'm also hearing, for some of you, it's like, well, I'm going to miss out on something, but I'm hearing that, every ship is going to wait for you. It's going to be there. The boat is going to be there. If you decide that you don't want to continue when you walk through the door, come back, and the next ship is going to be there for you. The next door is going to be open for you, okay? I'm seeing a lot of bounty on the other side of this. I am seeing some things light up within yourself that you never knew was possible. And it's going to be in a huge enlightened way for you to discover these things and move toward all of these things in your future. But it starts with one key for you to hold and start discovering, and asking for the things to come across your path that are allowing you to discover these, what makes you happy, okay? And right now I'm feeling that there is a lot of choices for you right now, but you're not seeing it. You're putting other things first, or some of you are almost have a victim mentality where you just think that, oh, I can't do that, or I don't have time, or, it's like people that go to the gym. they make the time. You figure it out. You do something when you're dedicated and when you're all into it, okay? Yeah, make a decision. Yeah. Make a decision on what what you want. Just make a decision and go for it. You can change your mind. But I'm seeing that it's like there's no more. If you're looking for joy, you can't keep living over here. You need to move over here and move toward what you are seeking. Okay, it's not going to change if you keep doing the same thing every single day, and showing really taking your I'm hearing take your blinders off, and really seeing and discovering, and go up the staircase and start dreaming about what you want. You don't have to have it all figured out right now, but make a step. Start, just by reading. Start by just taking, in the things that you need to take in to be on this path, to get more clarity, to find love, to find, the career you want, to find the life you desire, whatever that is, and really stepping forward. But again, you have to make sure that you are not going from A to B without doing the stuff in between, or the synchronicities are not going to fall into place and you'll just be unfulfilled again. Okay. To really, really step into that and trusting that. And this is about you shedding the things that aren't making you happy anymore, and having a life that you don't have a passion for every single day when you get up out of bed. I hope this resonated. I am very grateful for an energy exchange. If you like and share this, or even comment how you feel, and it allows me to reach more people. And that's a beautiful energy exchange for me. And I am so grateful. Thank you for staying here and following me and being here on my journey, following my passion. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Much love and light.